welcome back to my vlog. This afternoon we are in La Cala de Mijas. This is a beautiful town between Fuengirola and Marbella and where I grew up. So I wanted to show you guys around, show you my favourite spots and tips if you're coming to the area. You've got the bus stop here in the centre of La Cala to go towards Fuengirola. I think this is about $1.50, or you can get a card in the tobacconist and then it will cost you around about 90 cents. La Cala de Mijas is a small fishing village that started getting its popularity with the tourists in about the 1960s, and then it's just been booming since then, and every year more and more tourists come to La Cala de Mijas. This is the iglesia, so we've got the church here in the centre of La Cala, and then we're just going to wander down here towards the beach. There's about 5 or 6 different ice cream shops in La Cala, and this one is the best one. It's so good. It's right next to the Torreon here. So here we have the famous Torreon in La Cala de Mijas, and this is the watchtower that they used to use to see if pirates were attacking. And this is open to all the public. It is free on Mondays, and then the rest of the week it is €2 entrance fee. And it was open from something like 10 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon in the winter, and 6 till 10 in the summer. We're now going to walk on the boardwalk on the Senda Litoral, and this will actually take you, it says it takes you to Calahonda, but this will actually take you all the way to Capapino, and it is a lovely boardwalk. So we're going to walk a little bit up that way, and then we'll turn around and go back to the village.
Everything is with the fence,
There's a lot of chiringuitos and beach bars here in La Cala, and they're all my favourite, to be honest. So it's quite fun that you can just like start in one and end up in another and do a bit of a bar crawl along the beach. They've all got different music and like ambience. So it's nice to try them all if you're here for a long time. One of my favourite beach bars is El Tropico here. This is a lovely little chiringuito, does some good food. They've got sunbeds and some yummy cocktails. And then you've also behind it got the Único Beach Club. And this is the only beach club that there is here in La Cala. So you can see a bit inside here. But it's a bit more on the pricey side, but one of the cheaper beach clubs here in Spain or along the coast. Some nice little houses here right next to the beach. They've got an incredible view, and one of my favourites is this newly built one here. That is beautiful. Look at it. I find it really odd though that you can literally see right through to this house. I wouldn't particularly enjoy that. But that is their view. So La Cala de Mijas has been a really up and coming town now for the last few years. It's getting more and more popular with tourists, which is great for all the businesses that are here in La Cala. But that does mean one more thing, is the prices have gone up everywhere. So it's a lot more expensive than it used to be, which is very sad for us locals and people that have been here for a long time. But it's still amazing, and it is still my favourite town here in Spain. So we've got a river stream here, as you can see, and then this is the Gran Hotel, which is a very popular hotel here in La Cala. As you can see, it is in the centre, it's right by the beach. I don't think it's too pricey. I mean, in the summer I think the prices do go up a fair bit, but I don't think it's too bad to stay in the centre of La Cala, and the rooms are pretty reasonable. So as you can see, it's already quite busy here. They've got a little bar there if you want to have some drinks around the pool. I think you might be able to go in even if you're not staying at the hotel. I'm not too sure, I've not done it. And then we continue on the boardwalk down here. Then you've got another chiringuito here where the flags are. So that's the end of the little boardwalk tour. I mean, it goes on forever and I could walk on it forever, but that is not the point of today's vlogs. Today's vlog, I am showing you around La Cala. So we're gonna go up one of the side streets and head towards the park where I grew up playing in. And this is the Parque Butibamba. This is a great little park if you want to come and just sit on the benches, read your book. I mean, it is a bit noisy because you've got the Carretera A7 here right next to it, but then the park area is lovely, so we're going to wander down and I'll show you it. The great thing though about the A7 being really close to La Cala is you can just jump on it and it takes you all the way to Malaga and Marbella. And so like I said, it takes like 7 minutes to get to Fuengirola and then about 10-15 minutes to get to Marbella from here. So this is a great little spot if you've got kids, and they've got a bar area there so you guys can sit and have a drink while your kids are playing. And why it's another popular area to come with the kids is because the primary school is right next to it, which is the one that I grew up going to. So I used to come here every day after school and play, which is what most of the other kids do. So we'll go up towards it now. You've got the correos here if you've got any mail to post. Oh, kids on scooters, you see these everywhere nowadays. And this is a primary school that I grew up in. It's crazy really, it just seems so small now. And then here you've got the sweet shop that we all used to go to after school, and it is still open and it's still got the same owners. So support that little business because she still has really good prices and the best sweets. So we've got a new Spanish restaurant here. This used to be like traditional Spanish tapas at a really good price. We're going to check out the menu now and see how much it's changed. I think it's just opened a few weeks ago. Oh, they've still got tapas, but a bit on the pricier side. Another great little beach bar there. Another kids play park. These are your public toilets here on the beach. I mean, they're not super clean. Depends if you got in straight after the cleaner or not, to be honest. A game of petanque. That's another really good chiringuito called Chiringuito Arroyo. And then this is the pensioners bar restaurant. So it used to do really cheap food there, but again, not much anymore. And then another children's play park here by the beach. This is also pretty awesome, but it's been the exact same thing. Newly renovated, but the exact same pirate ship for the last 20 years. And again, I found some more monkey bars on the beach. That's where they cook the sardines and the chiringuitos. So you've got a variety of restaurants here in La Cala de Mijas. This is a new Italian restaurant that looks pretty decent. And then you've got some Indian restaurants further up. So there used to be a dog here. I haven't seen him in a while actually. It's not this one, but hello you little cutie. You're adorable. And the owner would leave the ball there and whoever was walking by could just grab it and yeah, play catch with the dog basically. You're cute. So you've got a tattoo shop here, you've got an Indian here, then you've got another Indian at the top here, which neither of them are my favourite actually. Here in La Cala de Mijas, you've got a wide range of food options. So you've got Mexican, you've got Indian, you've got Chinese, you've got Spanish, you've got fancy food, you've got everything. So it is a great little place to come if you want to try different food options. So we've got the Arroyo restaurant here. That is in the centre of La Cala. It's been there for years. It does a great breakfast, still really cheap breakfast, and the menú del día is €12 for starter, main course and dessert. So that is still like a cheap hidden gem here in La Cala, and it is just right there. So another thing is parking in La Cala. Look how packed that is. That is in the centre. Oh, little parking spot right there. But it is usually so packed, like people can't get parking spaces down here. So I would recommend parking on the ferry ground. That is like a 2-minute walk from the centre of La Cala. And yeah, there's always plenty of room there. So I'd recommend parking there rather than trying to even find parking in the centre here because it's just so busy. So this little intersection corner bit here is very interesting, okay? Because you have the fancy Olivia's here behind me on this side, and then you've got the reggae bar here. So the difference between them two, one is cheap and one is expensive. No, Olivia's in La Cala is beautiful. They've got a new sky bar that I am actually going to go there and try. I've not had the food there before, so I can't give my opinion, but compared to all the, again, rising prices that are now in La Cala, I think it's kind of on par. And then you've got the reggae bar, which is my favourite because it's just always so cheap, and that's where all the locals drink. But then that's become a problem over the years because every time I come down here, there is literally nowhere to sit because it's just so busy, because it is still the cheapest bar here. It's lovely, the people that work there are amazing, the vibes are cool, the decor, well, they just newly renovated it for this year actually. But yeah, it is a popular place. So that is the hidden gem in La Cala, but it's just no longer hidden, unfortunately. See, you can see how busy it is, but it's a lovely little spot here. You've got a beautiful mural here of La Cala de Mijas. People just getting massages there on the beach. So that lady there just came and asked if we wanted a massage on the beach. So that is quite typical here. So you can see, you get the lookies that come and try and sell you stuff on the beach, but then you also get massage ladies that come by and offer you a massage when you're sunbathing. So it's quite it's quite interesting. I think there's another one coming over towards us now actually. So I think you can see there, that lady in a sombrero behind me. So that's it for today's vlog, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you can hear me okay here because it's quite windy on the beach. So I'm just going to sit here for the rest of the afternoon and watch the sunset. It's been a beautiful day, it's nice and sunny. But yeah, that was a little intro really of what La Cala looks like and what the things there are to do. But I'll be doing more vlogs of the area as I love La Cala so much, and there is a lot of things to do here that people don't also realise. So I'll save them for my next vlogs. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you soon.